Welcome to the Joel Palmer House Restaurant. I'm Chef Christopher Zarnecki, and in honor of Veterans Day, I'm going to turn a single MRE into a 3-course fine dining meal. Who's ready? Now, granted, I did cheat a little bit, and I did choose my favorite MRE, which is, of course, meal number 10, the chili mac, okay? But once we got into it, I was a little bit worried about some of the other ingredients. Now, obviously, major battles are decided by who chooses the jalapeno cheese over the peanut butter. And if you chose peanut butter, you're wrong. But the first course is going to be all about the cheese spread with jalapenos and the, I want to say Italian breadsticks, which are over there on the other line. So in thinking about this ahead of time, I decided what we needed to do was to smooth out the sauce a little bit. Well, what's going to become our cheese sauce, I should say. And unlike most of the time, I'm not going to be tasting this nearly as much because, well, I subsisted on these meals for the better part of a year in 2004. Oh, actually, David, would you hand me that creme fraiche? All right, so the first step, we're going to take the cheese down a little bit. Thank you. We're going to thin it and add a little bit of acid and cream with the creme fraiche. I know the light's not great here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for just a moment. Too hot. There we go. While we work on our bread. So, just so that nobody thinks I'm cheating, this is a authentic Italian breadstick package, MRE. And I'm preparing this for 2 people. That's why we have 2 plates for each. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a little bit of a toast in the oven. And while that's happening, I'm going to get our chili mac on heat. Now, as much as I love the heater packages that come with the MRE, I'm actually going to use our immersion circulator instead. And I dialed up the temperature to 556 degrees. Inside joke there for anybody who's paying attention. All right. Now, while we're waiting for the chili mac to cook and for the breadsticks to toast, I'm going to prepare our herbs. A little bit of fennel from the garden. Some fresh tarragon. Oh, why are you taking my knife? You're taking my knife, chef. Oh, he's making it shiny for me. Thank you. Nothing makes a knife sharper like being shiny.
Clean knife, it's important.
Checking our sauce. It's getting a little clumpy. I might add a little bit of heat there in a second. Oh, that's what this dish is missing. We have the Italian breadsticks coming. We have the cheese sauce made. I think what this dish really needs is something a touch more salt, because I did thin it with creme fraiche. I got it. we're going to do is we're going to top this with a little bit of caviar. Because what soldier out in the field doesn't feel more motivated to kill without a little bit of caviar in their system? Am I right? All right, so we now have our Italian breadsticks. We have our cheese spread with jalapenos. Not jalapeno cheese spread, but something completely different. Need some more of that. Oohs and ahs.
Ooh.
There's bread. There's breadstick. Our cheese on top.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Cheese on top. Thanks for the spoon, gentlemen. All right. Nice big dollop of caviar. Just like when I was in Iraq.
What kind of caviar do they give you in Iraq, Chef?
I have too many inappropriate jokes to think of, and I can't think of a single one right now. All right. And then, of course, we need to tweezer on the appropriate garnish. Because as everybody in the fine dining world knows, tweezers make food taste better. All right, now, our fine chili mac is properly heated. Just so that nobody thinks I'm cheating, I'm not creating this world-class fine dining cuisine without the proper ingredients.
That looks way better than I do for ramen.
Here. See, everybody thinks that an MRE is a portion for one. Nope. With the proper attention to detail, every soldier in the field can make an MRE taste just like this. But no chili mac MRE would be complete without truffle cheese. I think a little bit of freshly chopped parsley is in order to give a little bit of fresh note to it, as well as pineapple sage, of course. And how could you possibly enjoy a MRE without pineapple sage? And I just ran it by trying to clean it. That's what editing is for. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, how to make a 3-course fine dining meal out of a single package of MREs. And now, to make sure.
It's like 2 courses.
I have to get a little bit of a, oh, that's right. Forgot about dessert, that's still coming. We're gonna save this for just a moment. Forgot about dessert. Whatever. Thanks for the save there, Chef David. Now, as you all know, especially being in the field, dessert takes a little bit more time. Okay. What we have here is a pie crust made from the cookie in the bag. What kind of cookie was it? Oatmeal? Oatmeal cookie. The crumble was the cherry. Let me out here, I lost it. All right, the cherry crumble from the bag. And what we did was, we took the powder from the protein shake, and we're gonna make a little whipped cream out of it. Observe. So there, another simple dessert that any soldier or Marine or sailor can cook for themselves in the field with a single MRE package. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, this is horrible. Turn the camera off. This sucks.